Hi YouTube, it's Mama Doe Dawn, and in one of my recent videos I talked about affordable do-it-yourself business ideas that you could start for under $100. And today I figured, why not, instead of talking the talk, walk the walk and actually walk through with you guys as I literally start a business from the ground up with a $40 investment. My goal for this business is to spend no more than $40 as the startup cost. I'm sitting in my car to show you guys this is literally a business that you can start, and I'm going to do all the beginning process of finding the products and everything from my car within an hour. So sitting on your lunch break, you can go out to your car today, take a couple hours worth of your pay, under $40 of your pay, and literally start a business today. Okay, so this business idea that I am starting today is actually derived from a business idea that I started up in Alaska, where I sold Alaskan themed jewelry. Basically, I bought wholesale jewelry with things like moose, the state of Alaska, mountains, bears, things like that as the theme, and then I resold it within Alaska. We're going to be taking that same basic concept today with jewelry and reselling it in my local area in a small town here in Illinois. My goal is to take the high school mascot and school theme, turn it into some jewelry that I can resell just locally within this area. And I'm going to take you guys through the entire process of sourcing this jewelry, personalizing this jewelry to the area, and finding a market for this jewelry and selling it, turning around making a profit, turning around making more investment, and growing my business off of just this $40 startup cost. And I'm doing this with a theme that literally anyone can take. Anyone, anywhere. There is a school nearby. Most likely there is some kind of school pride. There is some kind of local pride in your school. And you can take that pride and make income off of it by providing a unique product centered around that pride. Where I'm at currently, the school district starts with the letter Q, which is something that is featured on a lot of the school wear, is a large letter Q. So that is something that I'm going to be thinking about. And then the mascot are blue devils. So I'm going to be attempting to incorporate either one of those or both of those items in the jewelry that I find to resell today. So we're going to start by looking on 3 different websites to try to find jewelry that I can resell. Those websites are going to be Alibaba, AliExpress, and eBay. Let's quickly break down just a few of those so you understand what each of those are. First of all, Alibaba is a site where mainly Chinese manufacturers get on and sell wholesale amounts of their products. So you're going to be buying probably over 100 individual items in one purchase when you're buying on Alibaba, because they want to sell large bulk amounts. I've never purchased on Alibaba before. It's very intimidating for me, but if I can find a product that I truly think is going to work for what I am trying to sell, then I'll be willing to buy it. The next website I have used, and that is AliExpress. AliExpress is basically an offshoot of Alibaba, where those same manufacturers who are selling in bulk on Alibaba sell just one item at a time on AliExpress. AliExpress is typically much more expensive because you're not buying a wholesale amount, and the shipping is included, which is nice because you don't have to worry about an additional shipping charge coming on later in the purchase. And then there's eBay, where I source most of my products from. It's the website that I am most comfortable on. eBay is great because it's very user-friendly, it's very reputable, and it has a buyer protection program. So if you are ripped off, most likely eBay is going to make sure that you get your money back. So I'm going to be looking down because I'm actually going to do this with you guys on the phone. And I'm going to search Alibaba. I wish I had a way to show you guys what my phone screen is doing, but I'm not that great at editing videos yet. Also, I'm going to take off this seatbelt. It's super uncomfortable. So I don't have anything up for you guys, but I'll try to maybe take screenshots on Alibaba. Okay, so first of all, here, let me try to put up a screenshot, is the mascot that I'm trying to replicate. Something that looks somewhat similar to this blue devil head. And on Alibaba, I'm really not seeing anything. I've searched blue devil necklace and just devil necklace, and there's these little heart things, and it's just nothing that's really matching the school theme that I'm looking for. Another thing I'm looking for when I'm searching out this specific jewelry are something that's going to be kind of unisex, that can be worn by both men and women. It just opens up a wider market for me. And when you're thinking of school mascots, there are people on, both genders who would probably wear a jewelry item related to their school mascot. So I'm not really finding anything on Alibaba. I'm not super comfortable shopping on Alibaba anyways, and it's quite difficult and not very user-friendly for someone like me who doesn't do a lot of wholesale orders from Chinese manufacturers. So I think I'm just not going to use that. Today is not going to be the first day that I buy on Alibaba, so we'll skip out on that one. Now we're going to head over to eBay, which is by far my favorite. It's the one I'm most comfortable on. eBay, what I basically, and I'm going to do, first I'm going to search blue devil necklace and just see if there's anything blue and devil related at all. Okay, so I am seeing like blue devil eyeballs. It's just like this blue eye thing that's supposed to be like a devil eye, I guess, and it's just, that's not really fitting for what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's blue and it's devil related, but when you're thinking of school mascots, it has to be a pretty close replica to what you're trying to, you know, accomplish. A blue devil eyeball is probably not really going to be something that sells really well. I want a blue devil head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate the blue in my search results and search just for devil necklace and see what comes up. Okay, and oh, when I am searching these, I am doing buy it now as the buying option, and then I am sorting it price plus shipping, lowest to highest. So the cheapest is going to be showing up first, and that price plus shipping is including shipping costs, which is very helpful. So I'm finding the cheapest possible item that I can. And I'm scrolling down. The first few ones are just nothing that really fit what I'm looking for, but I did find this devil necklace. It's about $2.10 a piece shipped, and it's a devil head. I'm gonna show it to you guys now. Pretty similar to the devil mascot. The problem is the only colors that I can find this necklace in, and the cheapest price that I can find it in is silver. And then I can also find it in gold and black for a little bit more money. But obviously none of those are blue. So, you know, just a devil necklace, is that really personalized to this area? Not really. But I have an idea. So I'm going to quickly go on Amazon and I'm going to research the price of spray paint. I've like never bought spray paint in my life, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's fairly cheap. Okay, so a can of spray paint on Amazon delivered to me is about $7. I can get it even cheaper if I go to Lowe's or something like that, but with the pandemic right now, I think I just order it online and have it delivered. And I mean, a can of blue spray paint is absolutely going to paint a ton of like little necklace pieces. So I think I'll buy blue spray paint. I'll take the devil head pendant off of the chain and spray paint the devil head and then reattach it to the chain. So it's literally a blue devil head necklace. And I think that's super personalized and that'll work. I think once this head is spray painted, it'll look like a blue devil. It'll look really reminiscent of the school mascot. So I think I'm going to go ahead. There's a limit. I can only buy 5 of these necklaces, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy all 5. And that puts me at about a $10 investment on these necklaces. So $10 for these devil head necklaces is what I'm going to spend right now. And just to reiterate for you guys, I'm trying to keep this entire business investment under $40. So I'm also going to go ahead and buy that spray paint, which was $7, which means I've now spent $17 on supplies to make my item. But the town name also starts with a Q, and the letter Q is featured on a lot of school items. So I also want to look and see if I can find a Q necklace. Again, I'm going to search for blue. I don't have a lot of hope here. Yeah, I'm finding like nothing, literally nothing, that is a blue Q necklace. So I'm just going to look at basic Q necklaces. And again, I'm sorting these price plus shipping, cheapest to highest, lowest to highest. And then I am just doing the buy it now option. No auctions. Yeah, you can get things cheaper on auctions, but you're wasting so much time doing that. And in the business world, time is money. Wasting time to save a few cents is really not worth it. Just do that, buy it now. So I'm searching for Q necklaces right now. There are some that are really cheap. They just don't look very school-like. Like they're very artistic and pretty. It's not really fitting for what I'm looking for. There are some that have little jewels in them. I don't want jewels. I just want something super simple. And I think I just found something that might work. So this Q is in super simple writing. It's really reminiscent of a lot of the school products that I see featuring the letter Q in this area. So these necklaces are only $2 a piece. I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to buy 4 of them That's $2 shipped. So that's going to add on another $8 to my investment. And again, I'll be taking the Q pendant off and spray painting it blue to personalize it to the school district. So between everything right now, the spray paint was $7. The Q necklaces I spent $8 on. The devil necklaces I spent $10 on. My total investment right now is $25. $25 is going to get me 9 different products, which means I'm looking at about $2.55 on each item. I've spent $2.55 on each item. So I have to sell these necklaces to break even for at least $2.55. Sourcing these products, finding the spray paint, ordering them, researching. So far it's taken me about 45 minutes to do all of this. So I haven't even spent an hour of my time yet, and I've already sourced my products and bought everything I'm going to need to manufacture them and personalize them to this area. The thing about these products specifically is that they're not going to be something I can sell on eBay, on Amazon, on Etsy. They're not a widespread market. It is a very localized market, which means right now I need to be thinking about ways that I can sell these necklaces locally. So I think my biggest and easiest way to do this is going to be getting on Facebook and finding as many sale groups as possible in this local area. So my town's sale Facebook groups. I'm going to be joining as many as I possibly can. I'm just going to go ahead and do that now, actually. Okay, so I've spent like 10 minutes and I've joined probably like 15 different for sale groups in this area, found as many as I could. I've joined them. I've already been approved to a couple. So once these necklaces are manufactured, what I think I'm going to do starting out this business is I'm just going to try to sell on Facebook Marketplace and see if I can sell them all through there. I don't know how much I'm going to price these necklaces for yet. We're going to see how much time I put in and if I have to invest any more money into them. So we're not going to think of the sale cost quite yet. Right now, all we're focusing on is sourcing the products, personalizing them to our local market, creating something new essentially. This hasn't been done. I can't find anything like this online. So I'm personalizing them to the market and I'm finding my market. Those are the 3 things I'm focusing on today. And if you guys want to join me on this, like if you guys want to do this too, you can do it. You know, research your local school, the mascot, some things that fit in with your local school's team, your local school in general, and, you know, buy a few jewelry items, find a way to personalize them. Spray paint is great for this. And then find that local market, which for me, I think is going to be on Facebook. For most people, I think Facebook would be a pretty solid way to go with this. There's also Craigslist, Kijiji, you know, there are so many ways that you could do this. You could do it at markets, fairs, school events, through local boutiques. But starting out, I want to invest as little money as possible. This has to be under a $40 investment starting out. So I've already bought my items for $25. I don't want to spend any more money on buying a space at a fair or a market or a school event or something like that. I just want to sell through a free platform like Facebook. So that's going to be no money investment. That's just going to be a time investment for me to advertise on there. So right now, all I have to do is pretty much wait for the products to come in. So unfortunately, shipping from China is quite time consuming. So I'm probably going to be waiting about a month for these necklaces to come in. But once they come in, I'm going to be back on here. I'm going to show you guys how I spray paint them, and then I'll show you guys how I price them out and how I start selling them. I want to set some goals for this business as well. How much growth do I want to achieve over the next, let's say, 6 months? I think I want to like 10 times my investment. So take this $40 and continue to reinvest it, turn this $40 into $400 within a 6-month time period. So that would be like a, I don't even know, 1,000% growth of my income. I don't know, I'm terrible at math, don't quote me on that. It's gonna be my goal. So starting out, right now I only have 9 products that are coming in. And as with any business, I would tell you guys, like, start out small, experiment with your market, make sure that what you're doing is working, and then invest the big bucks. So, okay, I have spent about an hour of my time. I've done this sitting in my car and I have spent only $25 so far. You guys, this is something you could be doing with me. This is something you could do on your lunch break. You could take 25 spare dollars, take some time, sit in your car, get a product, figure out a way to personalize it, join a few Facebook groups. This is literally the start of a business right here. This is the start of at least tripling your income. This is something you guys could super easily do. I'm just sitting in my car right now. Could very easily take this $40 and triple it. My goal is to more than triple it, bring in 10 times as much in 6 months. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna let you guys tag along with me the whole entire journey so you guys can follow me along on this under $40 business startup. Can I turn $40 into $400 within 6 months? And I don't want to spend a ton of time doing this. I want to make sure that my per hourly rate is pretty decent as well. Right now, I've invested 1 hour of my time into this business, and I've only spent $25. Let's see what I can turn that hour and that $25 into in the future. When these necklaces arrive, I'm going to have you guys along for the journey. I'm going to show you every step of the way. If you're interested in tagging along on this $40 business startup, I would love to have you guys subscribe. I very rarely say that, but subscribing for this is going to be the easiest way to tag along, because it's going to be pretty sporadic updates based on, you know, when the products come in and how well my advertising and sales and everything like that go. So subscribing is going to be the best way to tag along on this. But if you don't want to subscribe, I'm going to put a playlist in the description box below. You can just save that playlist, come back to it, and any videos updating this business venture are going to be in that playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it inspired you to tag along and possibly start your own small business side hustle as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.